Hello everyone, this is Janice May once again, and today we are going to be making this nice exotic necklace. So I have laid it all down for you, and let me go over our materials. First of all, we have this beautiful beads courtesy of D. D is a passion for paper beads, and I have her link down below. She sells the templates and she also sells some beads on her site. This bead, she made it for me. It is actually a picture of a beach in the Philippines called Solitaire in Camiguin, Philippines, and the water is just beautiful, and just looking at the picture you can almost smell the water, and you can see the underwater, you can see turtles and rocks and everything. It's just this pretty kind of green. So in honor of that, I would like to make a special piece, and this finished piece will actually be auctioned on my eBay site. All the proceeds will be put towards a fund that I am saving up for Christmas time to buy toys for kids, toys, chocolate, candies for the kids that lives in the squatter area in the Philippines. So I will keep you updated, and next time I'm gonna have a jar right here to show you how much we have for the kids, and we will also have videos of them. That's on December. So Dee also uses my Vibrance paper glaze, and she is very good at using it and perfected the technique. So I also have a YouTube video of her on my site. So to go over the materials again, I have this very nice mother of pearl shell that I have on my stash for a long time, and it just waited for this perfect occasion to make a beautiful necklace. So the paper beads, I paired them with Swarovski crystals because the Swarovski kinds of shimmers and glimmers like the ocean when it's being hit by the sun. So that's the reason why I'm using that. So I have the paper beads. I have the square Swarovskis, 8mm squares. I have, you call this the margaritas, and that color, see how pretty it is? It's just like the ocean that I'm talking about, and some peridot crystals. And I have the clasp, the jump ring, I have the shell, I have what you call a wire guard in gold, because the wire that I'm going to be using is this color, and I don't want that to show. But you can also use my tutorial without the wire guard. It's up to you. So to start, first what I did is make this the one side of the necklace. So I already did this with a wire guard and everything, because what I'm gonna do is just put it on here onto the jump ring. So let me just put the jump ring right there. Okay, and my design will be the jump ring, and I will have the chain dangling around it. So let me just do that first of all. I'll put the jump ring. I have two jump rings, and you will need your pliers To close the jump ring, you just do this. Now I have a very heavy jump ring. I thought this is the only one I have. A lighter one would have been preferable, but so okay, let me open that again. I have to put in the wire first, okay? So the wire I will put in I just have this long wire. I actually pre-measured that already, and I just want it to dangle onto here, okay? It's hard if you only have one pair of hands, so I'm thinking that should be the right dangle, and then I'm just gonna, instead of cutting it, I am just putting it like so. So maybe this should be a longer dangle. I'm excited about this project because I would love to send some toys and goodies to the kids in the Philippines. Okay, so just gonna do this. So I have extra. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know. So now I'm going to close this, so hopefully the other one will not drop. To have strong hands for this. Okay. And then close this. I hate it. I'm always pressed for time. Okay. So there it is. You can leave this dangle here, and this is actually spontaneous, unplanned, and maybe we can hang a turtle or something. So right there. And now we are going to be making the strand for your necklace. So I already laid out that design, but first let me show you how I did this. So I'm just gonna take about 13 inches, okay, of wire. So I already did this part to save time. So how I did that is you are going to take your wire guard, and it has a hole like this, and then you just put this through the hole, and it goes around. This one has no cover, but it has a channel is what I'm trying to say, and then you do that. And then you need a crimp bead. So that's what I'm missing around here. I'm just gonna grab one quickly if I find it. Okay, here we go. I prefer to use the crimp bead because you don't need to have another tool for it. So just put this through the crimp bead. So that's the crimp bead right there. And put this other one and right there. And now you're ready to flatten your crimp bead. So first I'm just gonna hold it and pull this, make sure that it's secure. Okay, now flatten it, and now you have this side finished. Okay, So just make sure. Okay, now what we're gonna do next is attach this into the jump ring. So I need to open the jump ring again and then attach this, and then we will start stringing our beads. Now I did the 2 neck strands, and I opened the jump ring and put them through the jump ring, so it goes on like this. This is, by the way, what I'm using, the string. It's 0.45 mm or 0.018. So that's that. It should be strong enough. And now we will start stringing. And I already laid out my design, so it's very easy. And this here you would hide with your bead, okay? Just so. So this is a little bit showing, like there's a little bit extra there, so I'm just gonna snip that off so it's fully get covered by my first bead. That's how you hide it on there. And then we start stringing. So this is actually the fun part. The hard part is when you are just you have no idea what your design is gonna be. So I'm gonna do this and string them. I'm gonna show you when I'm to the end, so I can also show you how to attach the clasp. Now we are ready to attach the clasp, and I actually took out the extra chain that was dangling on there. So all you need now is just a crimp bead. You put in your crimp bead and then your clasp. So I'm using a toggle clasp, so it's right here. That's the other half of it, and then you just put it through like so. It's a very basic beading tutorial, and you just want to make sure that it's hidden and covered like that. You can put a ring guard, I'm sorry, like the wire guard here, but I choose not to. It's okay, I think. And then you take your crimp bead, your pliers, and just crimp, and then snip off the excess, and there you are. So we're gonna do the other side now. And there is your finished necklace, and it came out beautifully. What I did in attaching the clasp here on this side is the same way to the other side. Whoever buys this beautiful necklace will also get the leftover beads. And again, it's for a good cause. And I have to show you how this looks like on. I just want to show you how it looks like put on. It's very nice, and it goes with anything. So there you have it. Till next time, thanks for watching.